Hi, I am Pam, and I'm Hillary Marie off of the Hillary Marie Presents concerts out here. And tonight we have all the way from California to Amarillo, back to California, back to Amarillo, because he knows what's smart. You live in Amarillo, right? Are y'all from Amarillo? Who else from Amarillo? Okay, see, once you come, you come back. So anyway, I haven't heard him, but I hear he's the best of the blues of the blues. Am I right? Hear, hear, cheer, cheer. All right. So I'm going to let him take it over.
Thank you, Pam. Thank you, everybody. It is so wonderful to be back. I really miss Texas and all my Texas friends. And so I'm just having a great time being here. And thank you so much for coming out. So here it is. I'm going to start out with a song called A Time Twister. Thank you. I call this one the Firefly, and that's because when I wrote it, it kind of reminded me of a firefly, and you might wonder what a lad from California is doing telling you guys about fireflies, right? Because they don't have them in California, but they sure have them here. And but here's my claim to legitimacy, you might say. I grew up in California watching all the Walt Disney animated films, so I know exactly what a firefly looks like. Here it is. Thank you. Ooh, living live, living off the cuff. Improvise, survive, hang loose, sometimes hang tough. The essence of life is lost. The moment we try to take over, I suggest you arrive with the best laid plans, but when you walk in, throw them over your shoulder. Ooh, living life, living without retake. That's alright, we all know good things often come from mistakes. The essence of life is lost. The moment we try to take over, I suggest you arrive with the best laid plans, but when you walk in, throw them over your shoulder. If you know what it is to be always afraid, then you must know by now There is nothing to lose, everything to gain off the top of your head. From the seat of your pants, you gotta shoot from the hip, like it was your last chance. The essence of life is lost the moment we try to take over. I suggest you arrive with the best laid plans. Suggest you arrive with the best laid plans. Suggest you arrive with the best laid plans. But when you walk in, throw them over your shoulder. Thank you. Thank you very much. So this next song, some of you might have heard this story already, but if some of you might not have. So all you people that have heard it, just laugh at all the right places and we'll get through it without anybody getting hurt. Okay? So when I was doing blues on the West Coast, I wanted to get out and be a solo singer-songwriter. I was tired of trying to hold a band together, and I was kind of tired of the club. So I started touring. And the way I started touring was I started submitting songs to the song competitions. That's like a really good way to get out there. You can network. A lot of the competitions are at the festivals, and you just meet a lot of people and stuff. And being a finalist is good. That helps your booking. But if you can win, that helps your booking even more. And in 2007, I was a finalist at the Tucson Folk Festival in Tucson. And that's a really nice festival. You ever get a chance to go to it. I got down there. One of the things that the song competitions do is they set up these peripheral gigs for the competition finalists because you're not getting paid to be there. And so I got down there, and the people running the Tucson Folk Festival are school teachers for the most part. And so they set up these peripheral gigs for us in the schools. And they had emailed me and asked me to send in my lyrics, and they were going to check them out. And they said I was performing for high schoolers. And I thought, well, that would be fun. And so I got down there, and I got to my appointed school and got out of my van, and I started walking toward the administration building, and immediately out the front door came a woman, and she's waving a sheaf of papers in my face, and it turned out she was the principal. And she said, your lyrics, they're inappropriate. And I'm going, wow, I didn't really think they were inappropriate, But anyway, she was convinced of it, and I did have travel costs offset. So I wanted to keep the gig, so I started talking to her. Well, very quickly I found out I was not playing for high schoolers, I was playing for first and second graders. And that was okay, but I needed to dig deep in my bucket of songs to pull out stuff that I thought would be appropriate for these guys. And I pulled this next song out, and it turned out that we had so much fun with them on this next song that it stayed in my repertoire, and then it was like the lead-off track on my last CD. It's called The Rubber Band Song. This needs slide on it. Let's get this shiny guy up here. Now you can imagine when that came out, boy, their eyes got really big, the shiny and stuff, and different, weird. Anyway, here it is, called A Rubber Band Song. Is a funny riddle. What's it all about? Millions and billions of people that just can't figure it out. Love is the only reason, I just can't think of nothing else. Life is a celebration, so decorate yourself. Ooh, but there's no way to love without losing your heart. 'Cause It's gonna happen anyway, so you may as well start. Come on, put on a funny hat and dance a little tune. Blow kisses at the stars, shoot a rubber band at the moon. Won't you wave at the aliens and flash them your tattoo? Blow kisses at the stars, shoot rubber bands at the moon, yeah. Ooh, but there's no way to love without losing your heart. It's gonna happen anyway, so you may as well start. Come on, I put on a funny hat and dance a little tune. Blow kisses at the stars and shoot a rubber band at the moon. Won't you wave at the aliens and flash them your tattoo? Blow kisses at the stars, shoot a rubber band at the moon, yeah. Put on some dark sunglasses, pair of worn out shoes. Blow kisses at the stars, shoot rubber bands at the moon. Put on some dark sunglasses, anybody you want to. Blow kisses at the stars, shoot rubber bands at the moon. Put on some dangly earrings and paint your toenails blue. Blow kisses at the stars, shoot a rubber band at the moon. Blow kisses at the stars, shoot a rubber band at the moon. Blow kisses at the stars, shoot a rubber band at the moon. Thank you. It sounds like I've got a cord cutting in and out. Are you hearing that out there? Okay. You know, Kenny, where are you? He went home. Well, typical sound guy. No, that's cool. I think I'm going to sit down because then I won't be stepping on it and won't be cutting in and out. So I got going really good with those kids, having a great time with them, and the front of the stage, right in front of the stage, was lined with these little girls, and first and second graders, and one of them hollered out a request, and of course I didn't know it. It was like some pop tune for first and second graders back then, and then you know how kids are. Her partner, sitting right next to her, hollered out a request. And so all of a sudden I had a wave of requests coming at me. And I didn't know what to do because I didn't, I was getting along with these guys really good. And then all of a sudden, I'm dying in front of them. And you know how kids are, they're very unforgiving. It's like, that's it. You had your chance, dude, So then one little kid in the back shouted out, "Johnny Cash." And I went, yeah, that's my dude, So I launched into Folsom Prison Blues. And I realized I was halfway to the chorus when I realized the song's really inappropriate for these little guys. Laughing girl, laughing girl, laughing all the time. Spins around with a gleam in her eye and says that she'll be mine. Oh, how I love my laughing girl. She's so full of sass. She used to get in trouble for giggling in class. Yeah, she smiled too big, she laughed too loud. She's just too full of joy. But that's the thing that caught the eye of this little lonely boy. Laughing girl, saucy little lass. Nothing I like better than to make her laugh and laugh. Ooh, I love my laughing girl. I love my laughing girl. She turns my head, she twirls my world. My precious little laughing girl fills my life with happy noise. Laughing is just a natural choice. She's a bouncing ray, a light and joy. A laughing girl makes a laughing boy. She titters and she chuckles, squeals and she screams. I even hear her laughter coming through my dreams. She just can't help it. Laughing is what she does. Laughing makes the world go round, and laughing is love. Laughing girl, saucy little lass. Nothing I like better than to make her laugh and laugh. Ooh, I love my laughing girl. I love my laughing girl. She turns my head, she twirls my world. My precious little laughing girl fills my life with happy noise. Laughing's just a natural choice. She's a bouncing ray, a light and joy. A laughing girl makes a laughing boy. Laughing girl, laughing all the time. Spins around with a gleam in her eye. Says that she'll be mine. Thank you. Okay, you get a choice now. As you already know, I love guitar instrumentals, so I'm gonna make a suggestion here. You can have either a Western song, Western melody, or a Celtic flavored melody. Celtic. I was trying to throw you a curveball and do the Western song first, because I figured you'd go for the Western, but I see only one true Western hat out there, and he didn't say nothing, so. All right, the choice is made. Celtic in West Texas. That's okay. Now, okay, I've heard this debated before. So would you call this West Texas or Northwest Texas? The Panhandle. Okay. So I've heard some people say like Marfa and all that. It's West Texas. Yeah. Okay. Well, now we're getting into geology and stuff, so that's kind of scary. I withdraw the question, actually. So. That's all right, Donna. You nailed me. I still got your song coming, though, so. fly up here trying to make love to my nose. Get out of here. So this is actually two classic Celtic songs, Celtic fiddle melodies put together. Now, does that constitute a medley, or does it have to be three? No opinion. Okay, then I get... Oh, wait, Gary, I saw you move your hands. Do you have an opinion? Okay, we're gonna make a rule that a medley can only be can be two sometimes. Thank you. They call it what? A mashup? I'll go with that. I did mash up a couple notes in there, so that works. So, how many of you people are familiar with California enough to know the Bay Area at all? Several. Okay, good. Then, if you know the Bay Area at all, then you might know that the East Bay was kind of the biker bar hang for a lot of the gangs and stuff. And we got a lot of work down there as a blues band because they loved blues in their clubs, and they also protected the bands because they realized if they didn't protect the bands, they wouldn't have any music in their clubs. So anyway, we worked down there a lot, and I remember I was working 5-6 nights a week, and things weren't going real good in my relationship at that point. And I mean, maybe it was because I was working 5-6 nights a week. I'm not sure, but it could be. Just a wild guess. But anyway, I finished this gig. Usually on Sundays we'd play like early in the afternoon or the evening because they'd close down the bar early. And so we finished this particular gig and got done, paid the band. And you know, I was really depressed because I was looking out at all those guys and realizing that my relationship was falling apart, and I'm seeing all these guys, you know, and it's Sunday, and I'm thinking, what the heck are you doing at a bar, you know? But then I realized I'm at the bar too. So that was kind of a little wake-up call there. Anyway, I went out in my car and I sat there and I wrote this next song, and it's called Lost. Tell me, where does love get lost? Does it always get left out in the rain? Like something old, did it just get tossed? Tell me, where did love get lost? Did it fall down between the cushions, or did it just roll underneath the couch? Or when nobody was looking, did it just walk out? Or is it hiding underneath the bed? Is it a snake? Is it about to bite us? Like something we thought we misplaced there all the time, right beside us. Tell me, where does love get lost? Does it always come down in vain? Did a thief in the night rip it off? Tell me, where does love get lost? Did it run away, end up in jail? Or just wrote up, sealed a letter and never mailed? Did it fall in a hole, slip through the cracks, or just go to the store and never came back? Maybe it just can't find its way home, lost somewhere out there along the road. Took a wrong turn, can't find a phone, so out there, cold and all alone. Tell me, where does love get lost? Tell me, where does love get lost? Tell me, where does love get lost? Thank you. So we got some Willie Nelson, not Willie Nelson. Because I haven't written a song about Willie Nelson, but I did write a song about Woody Guthrie. We got any Woody Guthrie fans in here? All right. We need to find somebody to play Woody's guitar, 'cause the power in the country went too far. Somebody go ask Carlo if he has it, can he bring it? Ask him please, can he string it? We sure need it now. Does anybody know where can it be? If it's locked up in a museum, break out the key. For all we know, it's up the river in the hole. Come on, let's go. Ooh, said Woody's guitar free. Come on, let's go. Set the Constitution free. Woody Guthrie's guitar played for the people with his working hands. Woody Guthrie's guitar said it's your land, he said it's my land. Woody Guthrie's guitar was a weapon of the masses. Woody Guthrie's guitar said this machine, ooh, kills fascists. Anybody here can play Woody's guitar? Play it loud and play it clear, so they hear it near and far. If there's a cause somewhere for the poor and downtrodden, they are not forgotten in the songs on Woody's guitar. They're not forgotten in the songs on Woody's guitar. The cause lives on in the songs on Woody's guitar. Thank you very much. I don't know about this. Is a song I wrote about playing the blues and touring in Texas. So it's perfect for tonight. It's called Light in His Cadillac. Dark night in Texas, hoodoo's on the prowl, blues players, ghosts walking on the back roads. I can hear the big wolf howl. Broke down on the blacktop, far from any town. Blackest night I've ever seen in Texas. Can't even see my feet walking on the ground. Right now I visualize myself to be in some other where I'm at. Picture me in the bright lights of Houston. Yeah. Driving Lightning's Cadillac. Up ahead, two red tail lights slowing down for me. Mississippi plates on a long black Lincoln. The devil is sitting in the driver's seat. He said, come on, climb in, and I'll help you get to wherever you are bound. He said he helped all of the great ones, from Mr. Robert Johnson on down. Muddy Big Mama, Jimmy and Jen, Stevie Little Walter and John Lee. Many had come his way. They all gave up their souls to him, and he taught them all how to play the blues. Now, y'all know blues. I know you know blues in Texas. You want some harmonica in here? I sure do. Thank you. He said, come on, kid, hop in and take the ride. I said he was help me too. I said, that's all right, because there's some other where I gotta be going. And I'll just keep walking if it's all the same to you. Ooh, picture me in the Austin, uptown at Antone's Bar. Picture a buddy guy up on the stage, sweating bullets on a polka dot guitar. Ooh, right now I visualize myself to be in some other but where I'm at. Picture me in the bright lights of Houston, driving Lightning's Cadillac. Thank you. Woo, right back at you. lot of my songs that I wrote during my club days didn't make the translation into the acoustic world, but this one did. I like the lyrics and I kind of like the groove. It's called How Come. Waiting on an answer from a pretty little dancer. Said she'd trade her heart for a song. Wondering if she is or isn't with me. And if she's not, honey, what went wrong? How come everything I try to hang on to just seemed to disappear? The one I want's not the one I got, and the one I want, she's not here. How come everything I try to hang on to just seem to disappear? The one I want's not the one I got, and the one I want, she's not here. So I try to forget all the things that I can't get. Try not to think about all the things I felt. I am doing the best I can to find my winning hand, playing the cards that I'm dealt. But tell me, how come everything I try to hang on to just seemed to disappear? The one I want's not the one I got, and the one I want, she's not here. How come everything I try to hang on to just seemed to disappear? The one I want's not the one I got, and the one I want, she's not here. So I try to forget all the things that I can't get, and I try not to think about all the things that I felt. Doing the best I can, find my winning hand, playing the cards that I'm dealt. How come everything I try to hang on to just seemed to disappear? The one I want's not the one I got, and the one I want, she's not here. How come everything I try to hang on to just seemed to disappear? The one I want's not the one I got, and the one I want, she's not here. She's not here. She's not here. Thank you. Okay, you get your choice now. I'm going to do a humorous song. So it can be either a song all about animal things, or it could be kind of an environmental song that's not so cute. So what do you guys want? Animal things. Good choice. So when I started touring in the early 2000s, and I got a small inheritance, and it was enough to put a down payment on a van, like a Class B RV van, and I had always wanted to do that just my whole life. And so I bought this van, and I really enjoyed giving my three brothers and sister a bad time, because I just kept telling them that they didn't know how to spend their inheritance. because they put it in the bank and invested it and all that kind of stuff. And Dana goes and blows it on an RV. But there I was. I had spent all my money, but I was the happiest person on the planet because now I could tour the way I wanted to tour. And so as I was in the van, kind of putting little pictures up and putting the cups in the cupboard and all that kind of stuff, I came up with this song, this little lyric that was running around in my head. It was, I'm poor as a church mouse, but I'm happy as a clam. And so I thought, well, hey, wouldn't it be really fun to write a song that was just all animal things, right? So lucky you guys, here it is. It's called Busy as a Beaver at Being Gone. I'm poor as a church mouse, but I'm happy as a clam. I'm the wise owl, sly fox, happy with who I am. I am the road runner, I'm an old dog, eager to learn new tricks. Here's one of you, go chase the ball. I'll sit here and throw the sticks. Like a turtle when I travel, my shell's my home. It's got 4 wheels, rolls real good like a buffalo I roam. I'm free as a bird, I'm elusive as a swan, busy as a beaver at being gone. I am busy as a beaver at being gone. I've only just arrived, but I'm already moving on. It was the bee in her bonnet made me mad as a bull, and it broke the camel's back. Now right there, ladies and gentlemen, you got to check that out. That is my most proud lyric of all time. It was the bee in her bonnet made me proud as a bat and broke the camel's back. Robert Frost, eat your heart out, man. Busy as a beaver at being gone. Now I'm lazy as a cat, I love a long lazy nap. Pretty much anytime, anywhere. But if you bug me before I've had my coffee, I get grumpy as an old grizzly bear. I am busy as a beaver at being gone. I've only just arrived, but I'm already moving on. It was bee in her bonnet made me mad as a bull, and it broke the camel's back. I'm busy as a beaver at being gone. Okay, here's the X-rated verse. Now you knew there had to be an X-rated verse. We're talking animals and biology and stuff like that. So here's instructions to all you parents. If you have your little tykes present, cover their ears. And here's instructions to the little tykes. If you haven't learned to hear through your parents' fingers yet, just keep working on it. It's a skill you need to acquire. Now to look at me, you might think I am just a teddy bear. Tickle my chin, a pet me nice and I'll follow you anywhere. But I'll have you know, within there is a proud, mighty buck. And if the run right spot, I get randy as a rabbit and really like to hop. Busy as a beaver at being gone. I've only just arrived, but I'm already moving. It was a bee in her bonnet made me mad as a bull, and it broke camel's back. I'm busy as a beaver at. I am a road runner, I'm in hog heaven, and I don't know when I'll be back. I'm busy as a beaver at being gone. Now y'all get busy while I'm gone. Write some verses. Don't be lazy as a catfish. You can write verses till the cows come home. Thank you. lives there just across the room. But she could be a million miles away. She'll come to me eventually, but for now she listens to love songs by Miles Davis. She's a little hard to read tonight. She dreams through half-closed eyes and stares into the soft lamplight and listens to the trumpet sigh. She's in a Miles kind of mood. Play your trumpet sweet and low. Take her to that place and bring her back to me. Please don't stop, just blow. It doesn't matter where she's gone, I'm gonna wait right here. She'll be back before too long. I have nothing to fear. She's in a Miles kind of mood. Play your trumpet sweet and low. Take her to that place and bring her back to me. Please don't stop, just blow. She's a little hard to read tonight. She dreams through half-closed eyes and stares into the soft lamplight and listens to the trumpet sigh. She's in a Miles kind of mood. Play your trumpet sweet and low. Take her to that place and bring her back to me. Please don't stop, just blow. Thank you. Okay, this is the part of the night I'm going to throw it open to anyone who has requests for my Esquire period out there. Say what? It chooses you. Oh, okay. It chooses you. That's one of mine. That's nice. And what was the other one there? Oh, payphone. That's right. Gosh, which one to do first here? I'm going to do payphone. How many of y'all remember when there used to be payphones all over the place? Yeah, maybe two people remember. This song came out of that period, but you remember back then when phone booths were so nice, they're made out of really nice wood and they're all shiny and polished and glass, and you could sit in there and, gosh, if you wanted to, you could eat your lunch. You know, and then after a while, they became not such nice places. Certainly not where you'd want to sit and eat your lunch. And then they became almost hard, impossible to find. But this song is called Payphone. Standing in a payphone by the side of the road. I walked around for hours and I had no place to go. So I thought I'd rest a while inside this payphone stand. Just happen to have your number. Got your number in my hand. Standing in a payphone with your number in my hand. Think of you, baby, when I'm all alone, yeah. Try to figure out where we went wrong. My friends say leave it alone, it's for the best man. They don't know I'm doing the best that I can. Standing in a payphone with your number in my hand. Feel like a fool, I just keep standing here. Tried so hard to forget you, but you're always much too clear. I wonder if you're happy. Have you found yourself another man? Or are you sad and lonesome? Just like I am, standing in a payphone with your number in my hand. Thank you. Gary, was that you who called out Chooses You or somebody else? Who? Well, whoever it did, can I wait on that song? Because that's like 3 songs kind of in the same emotional setting. And as a professional entertainer, that's like a no-no. Say, what? Oh, well? Well, that's kind of in this, no. Okay, here's the kind of song I was talking about. I usually don't do these at my concerts because this is not an original. You're going to know it right away, but I love this song. And was that you, Jackie? I'm striking out, man, left and right. I can't see anybody out there, actually. And you're all going, stop making excuses, Dana. Can't help it, the shape I'm in. I can't sing, I ain't pretty, my legs are thin. But don't ask me what I think of you. I might not give the answer that you want me to. When I speak to God, I knew He'd understand. He said, stick with me and I'll be your guiding hand. But don't ask me what I think of you. I might not give the answer that you want me to. Thank you. That goes out to all the Fleetwood Mac fans, the real Fleetwood Mac fans of the early Fleetwood Mac. Here's probably my most autobiographical song. It's called It Chooses You. Born white with a feel for the blue. They choose it, but you don't choose. Like when Robert took the last nickel from a nation's sack. Some roads go down and don't come back. Hey, Daddy, what's that sound on the radio? Well, it speaks to me, and I got to know. Well, son, maybe could it be the blues? You don't choose it, chooses you. Took me a long, long way from home, and then some. From the rise in the road, I can see way back to where I come from. And after all of the distance and time, one thing is true. You don't choose, it chooses you. Players, man, I've known some good ones. They played for the love and the money and the magic and the fun. Some got famous and some did not make it through. You don't choose, it chooses you. took me a long, long way from home. And then some, from the rising road, I could see way back to where I come from. And after all of the distance and time, one thing is true: you don't choose, it chooses you. You don't choose, it chooses you. Thank you. Woo, right back at you. So I've totally screwed up my normal set, so I'm just winging it right now. So I want to do another. What's that? Okay, good. Somebody else said something there and they didn't hear it. Oh, thank you. I'll take it. I'll take it anytime I can get it. So I'm going to do another road song here. You know, I ran down the highway, and the highway ran down me. I ran down the highway, and the highway ran down me. That highway's where I run. Lord, the highway keeps me free. You know, I'm having a conversation between me and my soul. Best way to hear myself is just let my spirit roll down the highway. Let the highway roll down me. Well, that highway is where I run. Lord, the highway keep me free. I'm staring at a situation I'm trying to see my way through. I just need a little distance to find my way back to you. Down the highway, let the highway roll down me. Well, that highway is where I run. Lord, the highway keeps me. Don't you hear it? Don't you hear it? Semi rolling through the night. Don't you hear it? Don't you hear it? Semi rolling through the night. Well, that highway is where I run. Yeah, that highway is where I run. That highway is where I run. Highway keeps me free. Thank you. Well, once again, thank you so much, you guys, for coming out tonight. It just touches my heart. I have so many friends in Amarillo, and it's great to reconnect. I'd like to end on this song for Donna back there. I'm sure it's one that you'll all relate to, and I don't sing the lyrics to it. If you feel like singing the lyrics, go ahead. Thank you very much. I hope to see you all again real soon. I just thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. I appreciate it. Good night.